Master, fellow members and guests. Let me break the ice in the cocktail of my life. I'm a strong believer of Mark Twain's saying, one of his sayings. He says, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed with the things you didn't do than the ones you did. So he says, explore, dream and discover. By our priority, what we do is we try to get in an order in our life. We try to make some predictable routines to make our life easy. But what we miss out is, if because of that predictability, we are going to leave those opportunities behind to live a life in fullest. When I try to recall, I see that no two days in my life were same. And I'm very happy about it, and I never want it to be the same. So whenever people ask me, where are you from? Or what are your hobbies? I always tell that you are in for a long lecture. At the age of 10, if somebody had asked me this question, I would say that I am from heaven and I want to be a lorry driver. But I really did. And there's a reason. I was from this place, from Western Ghats, which is Kudremukh, nature at its best. It was a heaven. And then I thought, being a lorry driver, it is a great royal occupation, because single-handedly he is controlling the whole such big vehicle. So I dreamt of that. But when I moved to my secondary, I said I am from one of the chief port cities of India, Mangalore. I did my PU there. Then that is where I fell in love with fine arts and painting in specific. I did fabric embossing, charcoal painting, glass painting. Basically, I tried my hands on in all the kind of painting. And then it was the time for me to go join my engineering, and that was in Mysore, city of palace, and indeed it is the cultural state of Karnataka. There it was time for me to try out my hands on music. It was time for me to strum the strings. I tried violin, guitar, vocal, but it was a very heartbreaking discovery. That is when I realized that I can't master them. No ways. But still I was happy. The reason why I was happy was because I still tried it. Even if I'm not a master, I still was a jack of it. But that was an inspiration for me to try my hands on in many other things. I tried some sports, trekking, volunteering in different NGOs, cooking, learning a foreign language like French. So it was an inspiration for me. After that, it was time for me to experience the corporate life. Even after my internship experience with IBM and Cisco, when I relocated here in Bangalore, it was a very new experience for me. And it's been 1 year here in Cisco in the corporate life, and I'm very happy to say that I'm still able to add those flavors in my life. There are 3 big fears which I could overcome, or I could say I'm trying to overcome in this 1 year. The first one is swimming. I had this phobia of water. I had never even jumped to a pond. And this time I was in a pool trying to learn how to swim. The phobia got me so many times. I was struggling, I took a lot of time, but there I learned it. The second fear was dance. I was so shy to dance. There were opportunities for me to dance in college. I never did. I was very scared of it. But here, Cisco gave me that opportunity. And because of that, I dislocated my knee. I'm not back in dance yet, but I'm sure I'll be back.
You will be.
And the third one, right now, is public speaking. I have this fear of public speaking, and I feel that I'm in the right forum to address it, and I'm sure that you'll all help me in beating that fear out of me. So, what I would like to say is, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, and this is the first few steps which I have taken to live my life in jumbo size. So I would like to end my speech with a saying. It goes like this: in the end, it's not going to matter how many breaths you took, but what is important is how many moments in your life took your breath away.